We're getting right into it. Since everything went by okay with my first episode, I'm going to save it so in case anything happens. But, going in. Mr. Grubba? Yeah, he actually headed through here just a minute ago. He was wigging. Ooh, baby. I wish I could stay silent for this, but I have to read the dialogue. First off, the best change is that the lights in the arena are turned off. And I love how the only thing illuminating this entire area is the Jumbotron, which isn't even on properly. And the music is just... I gotta say, y'all are a couple of slag-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. Now that you know my big secret, I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little old dirt nap. I wish I could hear what's going on right now. This is my favorite scene in the entire game. It's up, baby. And they made this scene so much better. He's smiling. The way he's just not even pissed at us. He's confident already. Gonzalez, up there! That's the Crystal Star, right? Yuck, 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 yuck. How you like my machine? Pretty dang nice, huh? Yep, I've been sucking power from fighters with this baby. Slurp! You're darn tootin', and you know why? Because it keeps my bod forever young, son. You're such a scumbag. You're gonna pay for using a Crystal Star like that. Oh, you just shut your traps now, you hear? I'll use my Crystal Star however I dang please. I love this. Check this out. And the way... Oh, muscle up! I don't know how well you would have been able to hear it there, but the way his dialogue box sound effect just starts to change as he's powering up. And the way they actually show the machine working here. Literally, it's just the best scene in the entire game for me. Yow! Grubba beefed up. Ooh-wee! I'm gonna smush you guys into guacamole and snack on your energy too. That freaking pose! Oh my goodness! Why is this game just so good? Look, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'm gushing over this game hard because it's just that good for me. Macho! I'm a powerhouse now, you pestering little pieces of prairie piffle. So long as I got this here machine, my ball will be rough, tough, and ultra buff. Let's rock, Gonzalez. I'm ready to chew this dude up and spit him out. I don't care. Like, honestly, I would say this might not seem like a scene that's worth, like, gushing over so much. But a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people give the same praise to this. And you know what? If you don't agree, you don't agree. I'm not going to fight you on that. But for me personally, this is my favorite part in the entire game. And it works so well. Like, the only part that can rival this is the end of the game. Personally. That's Macho Grubba. He's Grubba all souped up on Crystal Star power. Max HP is 60, attack blah blah blah. His attack pattern is simple. First he increases the number of times he can attack, then he powers himself up with all sorts of wild power-up moves. So it's pretty important to pay close attention to how he's powered himself up. The wildest thing about this musclehead is that he was regular old Grubba just a moment ago. They call him Chubby in the original. So, big thing is that Grubba's a unique fight because, yeah, like Goombella said, he actually powers himself up before every attack. Which is wild because he's actually using the entire point of the Crystal Star to his advantage. No other boss uses the Crystal Star to their advantage. That's what makes this fight so incredible and unique, is that Grubba's entire shtick is that he is powering himself up every single turn. Unfortunately, I think the only thing stopping him from being anything worse is the fact that his base defense is 0. And the fact that his power-ups can be nullified in some way. Keep it spicy. You know I love a good tussle, Gonzalez. Keep on scrapping, son. Of course, it ain't gonna do you much good in the end. yeah, the massive problem is the fact that, yeah, he just boosted his defense here, which is problematic. Here's the thing, though. I have power, or I have piercing blow. That's the problem. Granted, in this case, this actually works out to his benefit because my partners can't do anything to him. Actually, I think this works. I think items pierce defense. Yep. Alright. Well, I kind of needed to do that simply because I needed a sweet treat. We also have one life shroom in our inventory, so, like, I'm not dying right off the gate. And... oh, wait, poison mushroom growth. Let's go. Yeah, again. His power-ups, like, okay, his defense boost is problematic. However, Piercing Blow exists, and it's available as early as Chapter 1. Literally, you can go into Chapter 1 with Piercing Blow. His attack boosts are not that problematic because they only last for one turn. Now, unfortunately, this is also the remake. The game where I'm actually not good at super guarding. I used to be able to super guard Grubba like no one's business. But, oh, I went gulp by accident. I meant to hit ground pound. Oh crap, that's not good. Alright, another sweet treat. Yeah, so, Grubba's fight is, for me, actually a little bit harder in this game than the original. That's probably, again, because of the fact that I had Grubba's moveset down pat in the original. Like, again, I could super guard him so easily in the original game, but I can't do that here. So he's a little bit more challenging this time around. Alright, I mucked up. I'm just going for the attack. Okay, I think guarding might be the better option here. I still went for the super guard and I failed it. Alright. Yoshi might not be the move here. But what we're gonna do is... get out of here. We're still gonna get some free 4 damage before I swap them out. Everyone's gonna be dealing roughly the same amount of damage. Actually, Yoshi and Goombella are. Yoshi's got higher attack power at base rank than both Flurry and Koops have at super rank, so the best option here actually would be to swap Goombella, because this guy can jump, so he'll knock Koops down. Logically speaking, I guess Flurry actually would have been a better option. Please stop trying to freeze him. Oh, fucker's laughing at me! Look at that! Okay, I love that. I don't see it very often because I actually guard that much more frequently. I just didn't see that one coming. Flurry actually wouldn't be a bad option here because she's beefy and healthy at the moment. Goombella's got like, she's missing some HP. But it's fine. Oh my goodness, this game's trying to hand this fight to me. Bro, don't do that. Not too shabby, Gonzalez. You got showmanship, and that's gold in the biz. But this here battle's just getting started. It's time I showed you some real moves. Back in the day, I had so many rump-kicking moves, they had to make some illegal. That's another thing I love about Grubba. He's got some of the best dialogue in the entire game. Up there with another boss down the line. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's getting that dodgy up. Man's going for the evasion boost. Aw, oh, he missed Goombella, but he hit me. Okay, unfortunately, when characters are dodgy, I prefer not to use FP, simply because, you know, I could end up missing like that, and that would have been a waste of FP. You defend boosting again. Oh, and he missed. Okay. That's good. And there goes his evasion boost. Oh, right! Forgot. Defense. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna sweep through again. Literally, this is my only means of healing right now. Especially considering I have no FP restoring items. Alright. Need some FP here. Alright, that's pretty solid. 5, 5, and 6. That gets the job done. Goombella's fully restored. Mario's only, like, missing one. I am definitely going to need to start building up some more FP restoring items in my inventory because, goddamn. I go through FP like no one's business. But that's good. You missed both of us. Bro, get it together. Hello? I'm sorry, you're throwing rocks at me? Get out of my audience. Get out of my show. Yeah, Grubba's 60 HP does look threatening, but, you know, when you can deal as much as 6 damage, it's not that bad. Especially when the game... Oh, he's electrified now. Okay, that changes a thing or two. Yeah! Ain't finished yet, Gonzalez. Ain't over till it's over. That's the way it goes in combat sports, son. And let me tell you something. Fortune's gonna smile on me in the end, punk. Fortune? For what? Playing dirty? I don't think so, brother. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Man, the game is really messing with these fights. Something's happened like almost every turn, so we're gonna swap to Coots, because Coots is the only one down who can actually damage him. Because shells are safe from the electrified status. We're gonna get this bingo right here. No, we're not. Nope. And then we're going to power smash, and then finish him off next turn. In fact, if we're lucky, we can maybe even get the first super. Or a basin can hit him in the head. What the hell was that? I wanted to super guard him to death! But no, the stage just decides one last shot for the road, we're gonna finish the battle for you. Game. I understand that you're trying to appeal to everybody, but I can fight my own battles here. That's kind of disappointing. I honestly noticed that the stage elements interact so much more frequently in this game than the original game. And that's a slight bother to me, simply because it feels like the game is just trying to help you a little too much. How'd this happen? How could such a perfect bod like mine lose to such a schlub? Great Gonzalez. Great fight there, son. Great fight. Mr. Champion. No, I mean Mario. Please allow me to offer my earnest thanks for defeating that foul grubba. Don't thank me, honey. Thank the stage. Threw a basin on his head and just decided to end the fight right there. Miss Jolene! I really have to apologize. I'm so sorry that I had to get you involved. But you must understand, I had to learn the truth about this arena by any means. How? Hold on, I actually have a few questions. Let me tell you everything. I had a little brother once by the name of Mush. He'd done anything for me. Our family was always poor, so he became a fighter here to support all of us. But he suddenly went missing one day. Our family was incounselable. I suspected foul play, so I got hired on as a manager and investigated in secret. As I looked for clues about my brother, I accidentally saw Mr. Grubba transform, and you got away with that somehow. Seeing what I was up against, I almost gave up hope, and then you appeared. So all of that had to have happened pretty recently then, huh? So I decided to secretly guide you. Oh, so our mysterious ex. Correct, it was me. Once I saw you fight, I knew you were the only one who could challenge Grubba. So what fight was it? The Goombas? The first time you saw me fight was the Goombas. They're Goombas. Now, sir. No, not sir. Grubba. I want answers right now. What did you do with my precious little brother? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The first champion. Prince Mush. Prince Mush. He discovered my secret. I had him disappear. Yeah, I kind of butchered the dialogue, but I'm learning to just cope with it. Any which way you look at it, he ain't around these parts no more. Sometimes it's better to improvise than to stumble on my words. I suspected as much. Poor sweet Mush. Again, the extra animations just make this game so much better. Geez, she seemed kind of aloof, but she really just loved her brother. Ooh, golden glow. Hey Mario, look up there, the crystal star. I'm going overboard on this episode. This was one boss fight. Yeah, that's actually such a cool little detail here. Again, the game is a little longer as a result of these extra animations, but it's so much more and I love it. Like, look at it, he's actually on the ground. Twitching. Hey, gets back up. Come on, big guy. Look at that. It's so... Oh my goodness. Whoa, is this... Am I back in the glitz pit? Mush! Oh, is that really you, sis? What are you doing here? I was just... Look at him, he's trying to think of an excuse. Bro was literally trapped in the gold star, and this guy's trying to find some excuse as to why he was just lounging around. There, Mush, it's okay, it's over. Finally. So, the crystal star brought him back. How do you know how to work that way? Oh, well, I guess maybe she went into Grubba's office afterwards. Now, Mario, the crystal star is yours. I hope that how I put this scene really kind of makes people understand how much how good I think it is. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not here to change any minds. You sure you don't mind us taking it? It's better that you have it so that nothing like this will ever happen again. I guess it's okay then, Mario. Let's take it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, again, when I play through this game, I understand that I'm not, like, 100% guaranteed to change some opinions. But I hope that the way I play it does kind of lift up the game for people just to see. Maybe to get a little, like, an understanding as to why people hold this in such a high regard. Especially if you've never played it before. But that's all entirely up to you. I'm just boosting this game because I'm, like, a huge fan. Again, I don't think I need to say this any more than I already have. This is my favorite video game of all time. It's kind of just necessary for me to boost it up so much. So we're just going to jump right in to the intermissions. We'll get them all done. Peaches might take us a little bit, but we'll definitely be going over 20 minutes here. Beldum, tell me, what good are you? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character. Well, yes, sorry, but... Oh, wait, sorry. Only because he's a lot tougher than we thought at first. You do understand that we X-Nuts must open the 1,000-year door first, do you not? Rest assured that I will definitely nail him next time. We have prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end. I trust your words, though I rapidly lose my patience. Yeah, that doesn't take long, does it there, big guy? Just leave it to us, sire. Let us away, lovely, my lovelies. Marlene, Marilyn, Vivian, I still screw up my words. The way she just kind of silently follows along with it. Everyone, we love Vivian. We stand Vivian here. We love Vivian. We are Vivian supporters here, friends. No doubt about it. I'm officially bored. Those awful X things haven't been back to ask about the map. Maybe they don't care about it anymore? Yeah, unfortunately, Peach, they already know. You're here for one reason and one reason only. That must be tech again. Head on out, Peach. They apparently don't give a rat's ass about you just roaming the bottom hallway. And again, Grogus doesn't even have cameras in his own office. You would think that this guy would be a little bit smarter, but he's not. Hello, Princess Peach. You always call me without warning, Tech. What is it this time? I apologize. I would like you to go where Sir Grotus is and ask him something. What? What do you mean, go ask? I recently obtained specific information that brought an issue to my attention. You are the main computer here, right? Why is there anything you don't know? I am unable to know things that are not entered in my CPU or otherwise recorded. That is why I want to know what Sir Grotus is thinking about this issue. But even if I try to see him, they'll catch me and send me back to the room. That is true, but you will find a soldier's room one floor up. Take the elevator. Once there, please obtain a soldier's uniform and change into it, avoiding detection. You will go and see Sir Grotus looking like a soldier. You mean I'll be disguised? I imagine you won't take no for an answer, will you? You imagine correctly. I love how Tech just does not connect sarcasm either. Tech's literally an autistic person, just like me. Okay, sorry, that was that might have been a little strong. I only say that because I myself also struggle with sarcasm every once in a while. Unless it's like really bluntly obvious, I don't always get sarcasm very well. I kind of was more or less connecting Tech to me instead of just bluntly calling him autistic. Okay, let's just quickly clear that up and make that clear. Also, Tech said that the thing was 1 floor up. We just went 2 floors. Please wait just a moment. There's currently a soldier in the vicinity. Huh? Excellent. Now, Princess Peach. After leaving the elevator, head to the right. It is the room nearby with the green lamp. Gotcha, buddy. But yeah, no, like, Tech's just like the sarcasm. You can read the sarcasm in Peach's voice, and Tech's just like, no, I'm not taking no for an answer. You're correct. You're 100% right on that one. Alright. Where's that doofy looking outfit? There it is. Is this the uniform? Am I supposed to wear this ugly thing? Yes, that is correct. Tech also not denying that the X-Nuts are ugly. I love this game. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight. It kind of smells a bit. Bro, ever heard of deodorant? Whew. Who knows how, but I got into it. I can barely breathe, though. And, of course, no one's going to once enter this room and question the pink dress in the locker room. I am a little disappointed at the change of sound effect they made, but that's no big deal. Ooh. Entering very quietly and slowly. You can tell she's nervous, and I love that. Oh, but you can't explore anymore. You don't directly go up to talk to him. Excuse me, Sir Grotus? Yes, what is it? Speak. Well, it's about Princess Peach. What do you plan to do with her going forward? Something is wrong with your voice. Are they all just named X-Nut? Perhaps I have a throat lozenge? No? Well, never mind. Oh, about Princess Peach? I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. I love how that was like probably the only passive interaction Grotus had with anybody, and that was offering a throat lozenge. But don't ever treat her roughly. You understand? Tell the others as well. But, why in the world are we keeping her here then? That's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impotent worm. And get back. Concentrate on getting the crystal stars. That is all I require of you. We X-Nuts need the legendary treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it. Conquer the world? Legendary treasure? What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you. No, nothing odd. So, Roger, or whatever, please excuse me. Again, I have another question, actually. What about, okay, so if Grotus theoretically did take over the world, what of the other X-Nuts? What if, like, Crump and the other X-Nuts? What, would they have anything to do in this new world? Like, Grotus just kind of wants it for himself. What would the other X-Nuts have to do? Would they just continue to just take orders from him and just, you know, I guess act as guards and attack anybody who opposes him, I guess? Like, I had assumed that he would treat them about as good as he would treat the entire rest of the world. That kind of goes the same for anybody on the world domination schedule. Tech, you terrible machine. So your goal is to conquer the world, is it? Of course. After all, I was built for that purpose. Thanks, bud. Conquering the world? How could you? Princess Peach, allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in this world. Many sorrows. Do you like such a world? Bro, I'm telling you right now, you're asking a pretty deep question, and I have pretty deep answers. course I do. No one likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. I like how her dialogue box is even behind the camera screen. You could see the television filter above even her own text box. Like, that is such an amazing level of detail. There are many sorrows, sure, but there's also joy. Look, Tech, I'm gonna be 100% real with you, buddy. This is just the world we live in. It's screwed up, sure. But the entire point is for us as people to make the good bits out of the world. We take those good parts and we work with them. And we share them. We work together as a team to stay positive. Also, you trying to tell me that a world built by Grotus was going to be any better? Bro, axe that. Tell me, will the crystal stars help you conquer the world? And what's this treasure? I'm afraid I cannot answer. Answering those questions is prohibited by Sir Grotus. Well, but... never mind. I must at least inform Mario about this awful plan for world domination. Tech, let me use your communicator. Hesitation, and I suppose I can allow that. Actively breaking the rules. Alright, I don't exactly know how I'm going to end this off because there's no real place for me to do a sync test going forward. So I guess I really am just going to have to finish Bowser's bit here. And no, I'm not skipping any of it. Now we're getting the parts where there's actually some story relevance. So Peach and Bowser segments are staying in. I know there are people who won't have a problem with that, but this is just in case people wanted me to get back to the action ASAP. The view of like Puni POV. The thing's humongous. Everybody, hide now! Save yourselves! Who would have thought that fool Mario would have been in Glitzville of all places? Why were you in Glitzville of all places? Did you say something, your rudeness? No. Nothing as far as you know. Bowser's such a jerk and jackass and I love it. Hey, did you see those bite-sized shrimps? What were those things? Those are some poonies. I'm sorry, the way I said that was funny. One of them should know about the Crystal Star. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and force them to tell us about the Crystal Star. You there. Yes, this guy is big and bad. He's large and in charge. They actually respond! Ah! Flee! Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta pest me. Yo, we are causing some damage. Oh, but this one's not afraid. Bowser, I love him leaning down. Be gone! Yes, it's back. You're one of them, aren't you? You're one of the evildoers. You want our Crystal Star. See, I knew it. This ugly thing knows where the Crystal Star is. Tell us. How rude! Ugly thing, how dare you, you wretched crone! I am the great Puni Elder! My heart, don't startle me like that. I'm too old for this stuff. You're both too old. Ahem, yes, Lord Bowser, you look like you're just dying to say something. Nope, nothing. Let's move on, shall we? You, Elder Hag thing, where's the Crystal Star? And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate.
I think, honestly, in any case, you're too late. The Crystal Star is gone. It's gone. Now get to the chopper. That's why I do a rude thing. We gave it to a mustachioed man named Martio. He said he was collecting the Crystal Stars to rescue some princess. What did he call her? Princess Pinch. Yeah, that was it. He's off to save that lucky lass.
It's Mario, not Martio. And it's not Princess Pinch. Her name is Princess Peach. But your senility is beside the point. The princess and the Crystal Stars must be connected. Mario's trying to get it all. Treasures, princesses. Does his greed never end? Hey, Jackal. Both Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars belong to me. To me! If I find him, I'm gonna finish him off once and for all. I swear it. You had your chance, Bowser. You messed it up. Good job on that one, by the way, buddy. Now, so you must leave. So you now must leave. I still screwed that up. Oh, I understand. If you must, you must. We won't delay you. I hope you succeed in finding the rest of the crystal stars. Good luck. Gonzalez, I want to tell you, Rockhawk ain't gonna fight dirty no more. Again, improvising. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never, ever gonna lose again. Remember, when life rocks you, rock back! I guess that's a slight improvement arc, but Rockhawk's still arrogant and douchey, so... Listen, G-Money, thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I've ever met. And if you ever need it, I got your back. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skill. King K's back, baby. Best friend in the entire game. And it's all thanks to you. You're my boy, Mario. Now that Grub is out of the picture, I'm gonna take over running the Glitz Pit. If you ever decide to return to the ring, just come back. I'll keep your spot open. You have tons of fans, and they'd absolutely love it if you made a comeback. Anyway, think it over, okay? And travel safe. Okay. Yeah, this one's been a long one, but for what we were going through, I think it was worth it. Alright, that makes 3 crystal stars. We'd better get back to Roadport, Mario. We will, Koops, we will. After I cut this episode off 11 minutes later, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. No, seriously, I really hope you enjoyed that.